Okay, beta. Everyone, good morning. Today we are going to start chapter 4. Chapter 4, that is separation of substances. Right? Chapter 4 we are going to start, and the name of chapter is separation of substances. In this chapter, you will study about pure substances. You will study about mixtures. Then how we can separate different mixtures, and you will also study about homogeneous, about heterogeneous mixtures. So beta, first let me take first here what are mixtures first. We see a variety of materials around us, like soil, you have seen, air, then water, right, oil, milk, and so many things. All these are made up of more than two particles, two or more than two particles. They are called mixtures. Pure substances are those which are made up of one type of particles. But here in mixtures, they are made up of two or more substances. Right? We call them mixtures. For example, if you take example of air, air is a mixture of so many gases. Not only one gas will be here. Air is a mixture of oxygen. Air is a mixture of nitrogen. Right? Then carbon dioxide. Then we can say the sulfur dioxide. So many gases will be there in air. So we can call air is and except gases, water vapors will be here, and other dust particles will be here, microorganisms will be here. So we can say that air is a mixture of so many substances. Is it clear? Similarly, if we talk about the milk, so milk is also a mixture. Milk is having water, milk is having other nutrients, right? So we can say milk is also a mixture. Now try to observe any food sample like the sugar, salt, any other pulses we can say, and with the help of any magnifying glass. Magnifying glass means with the help of which we can see the enlarged view of the substances. Clear? That is called the magnifying glass. You can see here, I am not having that magnifying glass, so let me show you from the book here. This is called magnifying glass. So try to see with the help of magnifying glass, we will see the different particles in any food item, right? So now what we observe in sugar sample. Now you can see each that crystal will not be of the same size. Its shape, size, they may vary. If we see the soil sample, we can see the particles are of different types. Their shapes will be different. Their colors will be different. Right? Even if we take the soil, then there will be some sand particles, then small stones, then other small pebbles, then some paper bits will also be there. Then grass pieces, blades will also be there. So we can call all these mixtures. All these are what? Mixtures. Clear? So we can say now that sugar sample is made up of only one type of substance. There was the difference only in the shape and size, but nothing was mixed with the sugar sample, that rice or any other pulse or anything you observe. So we can call that sugar sample is a pure substance because sugar sample is made up of all the same type of, we can say, same type of the substances or same type of the particles, right? And soil is a mixture. On the other hand, if you take the soil is a mixture. This is a pure substance, and on the other hand, soil is a mixture. As you have observed in this, pebbles may be, okay, grass blades may be, paper bits may be, anything can be. But here only shape, size will vary. Here shape, size, color and particles will also vary. So we can call, this is an example of pure substance, this is an example of mixture. And you can see the different pictures are also given in your book. Also on page number 50 you can see pure substances and mixtures. So one table is also given. In that you will fill there the list of various materials. Okay, two columns are given. Two columns are given. On one side here is written pure substance and here is written the mixture. So you have to list here at least 1, 2, 3 examples you will do, right? This will be your homework and send it to me in the science group. Then after now, let me study in detail about mixture. Mixture, now you came to know what is mixture. What is mixture now? When the two or more substances, they are mixed together in fixed, or we can say in any proportion, not fixed but in any proportion. So that is called mixture. Right? When two or more substances are mixed together in any proportion. That is, proportion will not be fixed. Right? Amount will not be fixed. And one thing, the components of mixture, they are not combined chemically. Physically they will be there, but chemically they are not combined with each other. Right? And air, then lemonade, lemon juice, other soft drinks, all these, sea water, or are examples of the mixtures. Air is a mixture, as I told you in the very beginning. Sea water is also a mixture because sea water is having the salt, water, other sand particles. Then other, we can say the lemonade, if we take the lemonade, so what will be here? Lemon juice will be, sugar will be, salt will be, water will be. So this is also a mixture. In this way, all these are the examples of mixtures and you know the components of these mixtures. Right? Examples now, you should know examples of solid, liquid and gaseous mixtures. If we take the example of solid mixture, so what will be? Solid mixture example will be soil. If we take the example of liquid mixture, so sea water. Okay, liquid mixture example will be sea water. If we take the example of the gaseous mixture, example will be air. Okay, so this is about the all these mixtures: solid mixtures, gaseous mixtures, liquid mixtures. Clear? So one here now, types: homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous and heterogeneous mixtures. Next one is, so we will do it next time, tomorrow in the class, along with live activities. Okay, thank you. Then do up to this and have a nice day. Thank you.